Austin, you made it. Are you excited to head off to school?
Excited.
How are you doing processing all of this? Going to school, that's going to be a big change.
I am excited. Am excited.
Are you having any feelings of nervousness?
I have these thoughts, I have these messages in my mind, but the wheels in my mind, they do nothing but grind. You see, I have these pieces, these puzzle pieces stuck. Lodged in these gears, they're keeping my ears from reaching my brain. You see, these thoughts have been ingrained, this locked up potential giving me a migraine.
Leaving me to scream, so all I do is dream. Hey man, welcome to Upin. How does it feel to be one of the freshmen? You know where your dorm room is? Hey man, relax. This ain't a pop quiz.
I am not. I am not. I am left struggling, reaching, grasping, looking for a word or phrase that will yank me from my days. Will this be the struggle for all of my days? Represented as a puzzle with missing pieces. These men in lab coats with blank faces. But what am I missing? Am I a salad without its dressing? This is me. How can you see that I was not made completely? Does God plan less for me because you see something missing? When I walk into a room full of new faces,
Who are you? What do you want to do?
my mind wonders, have I tied all my laces? Are all my ducks in a row? Should I have worn a tie or a bow? These faces, these new faces. This could be the moment where my mind replaces the views that once left me caged, leaving my broken heart enraged.
We are your future past. Be careful you don't come in last.
I'm stuck in the forest of my mind. Despite the trees, there's nothing for me to hide behind. Every social encounter is like looking for the hidden fees that came with my acceptance letter. It's in my eyes. Look into them. There is no disguise. I am not something to condemn. My eyes, look into them. I may not be able to look back, but that does not mean I have something I lack.
He's weird. Shut the door.
No, don't close the door. There are days when I think I could brush the surface of what it means to live without being nervous, but then they come, and I want to break down and run. I have the potential. I'm smart. Look at my credentials. What I do is an art. I don't sing or dance, but I draw, and I paint amongst silence. I'm fine as long as people keep their distance, but what is this life? I'm so done with this inner strife. God grant me the liberty so that I can escape this reality. I have a dream where all I do is scream, look at me! Look at me! Look at me! I sit and I study so that someday I can be somebody, but it's useless. When all my efforts come up, they're fruitless. But nobody knows me. They see me as something that's broken. When people are met with uncertainty, they draw these hasty conclusions that my mind is filled with nothing but delusions. I can't voice, I can't rejoice, because everything I communicate makes me something to eradicate. My head, it burns, turning my brain into ashes, meant to be stored in urns. Do you think if given the chance, they would abort me? Because for me, it's easy to see that I'm something to be given up easily. Where is my refuge? In the garbage with all of the refuse? There is no empathy. Should I have to use telepathy? There is no understanding. It's like people are constantly looking for something that could be accusing, turning me into a lamb led to the slaughter. These people who are crazier than I am, they spend their time looking to murder any hope or accomplishment I may have come to acquire. These people that now surround me, they don't even bother to look at me, only seeing what has been, hoping to throw me into the recycling bin, wanting something new and not something that struggled to keep growing. Maybe I could be more in this new place. Maybe I could be the one holding the ace. For once, just for once in my life, I could overcome my inner strife and rise. I have dreams like any other, but they take one look at me and think, why even bother? Do you think I could do it? Even just a little bit? I could be more than the past I've left behind me? Or will I always be struggling with the door, unable to step through to a life filled with more?